What's going on, guys? The Jackal's back. I'm gonna be trying to model.
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
For you? Anything. Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please. I'm not some common buttonmonger, darling. I'm an artist. It's my job to make you uncomfortable.
Oh, well, you're doing a good job of it.
Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium. Yes, and I'm terribly grateful you've agreed. Look, darling, I don't belong outside Byzantium any more than a fish belongs on the land. Anyway, I'm quite certain Byzantium wouldn't last 3 days without me. I'd return to a smoking ruin of hideous fabrics and mismatched colors. You're very welcome.
Okay, so am I just supposed to...
Goodness, look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it! 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
Okay. Bum.
I can't wait to see... What can I do?
Okay.
Oh, how grotesque! I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. 1 outfit left. Do hurry, my dear. The bird of inspiration is about to take flight.
Okay.
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Guess we'll go there again.
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
This is all corporate. So I need to tinker my iconoclast stuff.
I've always
But there we go. Meet the contact.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
There
It's
it
strange,
is.
though. I thought Byzantium
Oh,
was a
come on. Oh shit. We're going to ignore that. Do, 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 do.
Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all. Got my sights on you.
Not working.
Did you drink all my Spectrum Red?
Oh, was that yours? I thought it was their new Felix line. Whoops. I knew it. Yoga! Damn it, I was saving that.
Are you at all surprised or expected anything else? That's on you, Felix, for not noticing that. Don't have a place to swing. There we go.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Rolls
No
eyes.
names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Okay.
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
The other
Nope.
thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Signs when they die off. The sign's something wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
I guess it does.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Sounds like my old job. I had all these bang-up ideas, you know? Like making everybody haul their own damn boxes. Never did catch on, though.
That's what I mean. Everyone needs a suggestion box so they can voice their thoughts. So what if nothing changes? Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
It seems like a normal $1 million business.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I used to think. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in!
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
No idea. Up the elevator again for the third time in less than 10 minutes. How come the board isn't trying to kill me? Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta get this so you guys don't have to hear that the entire time I'm doing it. Not that I don't want to watch this OuterWorlds. But hey.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you meant the spaceship, you were going to be very dead. Which one's which? I completely forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, yes! Character. Reputation. Groundbreaker friendly at the board. Agitated. You are neutral to this faction. What have I done to help the board? Weird. Guess I better put my hammer away.
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times. Yep, you're looking at the Minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all. Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters. Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the Minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone. That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all very high level. That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka. Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
You.
Have you tried our new cocktails?
I could use drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our...
Oh. Okay. Who the hell do I talk to?
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience.
Spectrum vodka. Just in case.
Hey, you look familiar. It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow! You've got, like, this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a Manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I didn't see you a minute ago. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop. You sure sound like you know what you're talking about. Okay, here goes. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Probably
I
breakfast.
Don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Don't make me kill
I
him.
just need to sit down.
You're not gonna have to kill him. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, crap.
Your best find this week.
I mean,
Felix, I overheard you listening to Toss Ball. You a fan?
Am I a fan, she asks. I've been a fan since the Rangers won the Triple Crown.
Right. Explain something to me. What the hell is the point of the six-pack?
Oh, it's easy. See, the six-back protects the fourth back from the eighth back. You want to think of the six-back as your 12th line of defense, yeah? Unless, and this is important, the game's in the third half. In that case, a good six-back knows how to pivot toward defense in case the other team runs the field.
I'm even more confused now. I'm just gonna turn my brain off and try to enjoy it.
Also the slogan of the Anti-Creo Darlings.
okay. Hello there. I seem to remember you telling me I can't go in here. You know what I can do? I unlocked it. Sucker. Blech. I wonder how... What am I thinking? There's obviously going to be at least one character in the game. Well, probably in the game, but... If it was a real thing, it'd probably be just that insane of a thing that someone would have tamed a Raptidon. Almost guaranteed. So... I guess, Confuzzled. So, holographic shown. Okay. Still have a nav key. Let's hope this works.
What?
Definitely not. Oh, fuck. Yeet. Oh. Slap you in the face. Oh, I gotta... Oh, I'm not even in the right armor. That looks badass.
Something's not right.
Doing what she did. Door. Seems like there was a tussle.
How did you get in here? You! You just slaughtered those guards, and for what? To speak with me? What could possibly be so urgent?
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I ain't buying it, boss. I said we check him for drugs.
Will that be all, then?
You better stop talking to me like that.
Stars, they're getting denser by the day. I shall endeavor to speak more slowly.
Fuck.
Is this better? Was that a joke? Sarcasm, even? Oh, this is such a relief. You've no idea how long it's been since I spoke with someone intelligent enough for irony. This again? I really don't know about any chemicals. Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
So the chairman's a crook who can't be trusted? Who knew?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
I don't have a key there.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together.
Yep.
Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Not...
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. Then I suppose I can only hope.
Oh, guard probably over here. Can't I just go, like...
You, boss.
Thank you, Felix. Can't I just go straight up through and do it like I normally do? Or is that the right way and I'm just stupid? The Raptidon head anatomy of Monarch. I don't know how they would have done it to get that drawing. I apologize for all the noise in the background. That would be my neighbors. Well, I guess we're doing this then.
Yeah! Now that was fun!
Oh, they did tame a cannon.
Here we go!
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
I'm down with you.
Make this quick! Bring him down! Don't hurt me!
Yeet. Alright, time to put on the good armor. Which doesn't really seem to be helping at all. Oh yeah, he's coming at me with a giant warhammer. Let's grab out a little tiny baton. I'm not gonna kill the book gardener. He's a good little robot. Oh, Felix should be happy now. Anti-Cleo. Another faction that I pissed off without even realizing. Ugh. Bloody hell. Alright. Wait, but is that... No, it's not this. Back here. You little twerp. Alright. I went in. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Ah. Alright, no, it's just this elevator takes forever. There we go. There shouldn't be anyone up here since we already came through and annihilated them all. Yep, everybody's still annihilated. Okay. Interesting. What's this? What the fuck? Okay.
You could dismantle a single room of this place, sell the materials, and feed everyone on Monarch for a month.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams.
Bullshit.
Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
I always knew the board was crooked, but this...
Can I kill the guy now?
Guess the whole colony's up a creek. I thought it was just Monarch.
But I want to kill the director. I mean, chairman. Dimensional sulfactide. not gonna do it. I want to, because they're all kind of corrupt in some way, but they haven't. What am I doing morally? I'm just not gonna do it. They're no big threat to me. So fuck side. So that means I should be relatively done soon. Well, hope you guys have a good day and that you come back tomorrow. And yeah.